Hi guys, we're back with more Zenless today. We're gonna finish up that Yanagi quest, and then probably tomorrow we'll probably get back to streaming a little bit of Stardew and Stardew and X Defiant. Sorry, we'll start streaming and getting into those again, probably starting tomorrow. I apologize for not streaming last Saturday, but something came up and I was out spending some time with family, so that's why I didn't stream last Saturday. And I would stream during the weekdays, but unfortunately I can't really stream during the weekdays. I'm way too busy during the weekdays. Not too much. Haven't streamed in a little bit. I try to stream when I can. Yeah, hold on. I'll take care of that. Let me check that real quick. Not a problem. Hold on, let me... 1 second, I'm looking through that now. I'll give you a follow back, just give me a second. Let me see. Yeah, I'm not... Hold on. Yeah, I know you said you followed me back over on Twitter, but I'm not seeing it at the moment. I'll keep checking for it, though. Now, where were we? No, I'll make sure to follow you back. It's just not showing up for me right now. Yeah, I stream twice a week, by the way. Usually on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. I'm just way too busy during the weekday to stream. I want to stream more. It's just I never have the time. Let me see. That would be why. Okay. No wonder I'm not getting notifications. Something has gone wrong. Okay. No, I'm just going through the Yanagi story quest right now, the special episode. New patch for Zenless. Probably gonna play Stardew Valley tomorrow and continue our journey for that. Alright, let's go see how Special Units Section 6 is doing. Let's go investigate. I mean, we technically are proxies, after all, so we should be able to figure out what's going on without posing too much of a risk. I do love this game. I really love this game. I just wish it wasn't such a pain to actually... or, like, building characters wasn't so resource heavy. It's the one complaint I have right now, is just building characters just... And it's weird, too, because in any other gacha game that I played, I've never had an issue running into, like, not having enough resources to actually build characters. It's usually pretty easy getting resources for characters, but for some reason this game makes it hard to actually, like, level characters. And the level cap's only set to 60, I believe, which is weird. That might be part of it. The lower level cap means it requires more to actually level them up. I guess that would make sense. Because the other two Hoyoverse games, Genshin and Star Rail, I think it's like 80 is the max. This one's only 60. So that would kind of make sense if you have a lower level cap, that they require more to actually level them up. Unless they plan on increasing the character level cap at some point. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot the rest of the team is stuck inside a simulation at the moment. They basically kicked us out, or booted us out, because we were too smart for our own good. Unagi was too smart for her own good. She was like, no, you're too smart. I don't want to deal with you anymore. Yabi. Also, I did talk about this before, but actually having, like, voice actors, like VAs, for, like, story-driven content is very, very important, and I've started to have a really, like, a newfound appreciation for it. Because it is so boring just sitting there, just reading walls and walls and walls of dialogue. It's much better when you actually have things, like, voice acted out, because it adds more to it, right? it brings out more emotion and just adds more life to everything that's being talked about. That kind of, if that makes any sense, it gives it that little extra push that you kind of need to kind of get invested or feel something, if that makes sense, for the characters, for the story, whatever.
Miss Tsukishiro, the login link has been re-established, but part of the system is still under the enemy's control. The message authentication information missing keeps popping up, so we can't log in.
The sad thing is, too, like, it's really unfortunate, but it's just gonna get worse and worse and worse as the years go by for, like, and as the push for AI becomes more prominent, which kind of sucks. I don't know. I feel like people tend to gravitate towards, like, products and things that are being made and pushed out that have more of a human sort of feel behind them, and if you take that away, it just makes it all feel cheap and kind of mass-produced, and nobody likes, like, it just feels, it just really kind of dulls the experience, right? It makes it seem kind of flat, I guess. I don't know, but maybe that's me.
I have an idea that might be worth a try.
Maybe that's just me.
What's that in your hand? Oh, a new Eridu Guardian badge? That's a really unique design. Is it official hand merchandise?
That's not important. Please take this badge to the specialist team for analysis.
It's not important right now. I have a job for you to do. Don't ask questions, just do it. The lives of my comrades hang in the balance. But no, hopefully at some point I can, like, make streaming a more mainstream sort of job or, like, thing, because I really want to get into it. It's just finding enough time to actually be able to stream. Because I work throughout the week, so I come home completely exhausted because I work the night shift, and working the night shift, while it is better than getting up super early, it still kind of sucks because by the time you get off work, like, everything's closed down, you can't do anything, right?
This is incredible.
So about the only time I had to stream is the weekends, because luckily, and this is a good thing about the job that I have, and stuff, I'm able to have the weekends off, which is nice. It just doesn't give me time for much anything else.
Wait, do you intend to log into the system wearing this?
Wearing what now?
It's the missing authentication information, isn't it?
Yes, but it's too risky. Once you log in, you won't be able to activate safe mode. Even the pain feedback protection will be disabled, and it could...
There's something I'd like to confirm.
Go on. Yes, I want to confirm something. I have to...
What is it?
confirm my suspicions.
Are the core system rules still in effect? I'm talking about the content in this user guide. This system creates an immersive virtual realm synced with the user's senses. Once all test monsters are defeated, the session will automatically come to an end. According to the specialists, these rules are intact.
Of course! These are the core rules governing the VR system. Our battle with the enemy has always been about gaining control of the system. And they have neither the ability nor the opportunity...
Great. Then I'm going into the system. My teammates are still out there.
That was so moving. I'm going to create a...
No time for sob story.
No, that's
No
just
time
what I'm
for
saying
sob
out loud.
stories. Let's
My
go.
inner thoughts are way more embarrassing. If I were to say them out loud, you'd never look at me the same again. But since you've made up your mind, I'll give it my all to support you. I swear, as the founder of the Tsukishiro Yanagi fan club, I pray to the founders of Eridu, to Lady Sunbringer, and the leftover noodles from lunch. I pray for the safety of you and everyone in Section 6.
Alright, let's go.
Thank you. I'll make sure they all get back safely.
You kind of started to fanboy out there for a minute. Alright. Let's go check the surrounding area, and let's go find the culprit. Or, no wait, no, we're back in the VR system. Never mind, I forgot. We went back into the VR system.
This is like something out of a nightmare. So this is what nightmares are like. Wait, Chief, you've never had one?
Nope, never had a nightmare in my life. Never had a bad dream in my life.
No, never.
Miyabi's combat data collection progress is at...
Miyabi, there's no time! Please listen! There's no need. Have you already uncovered the... Yes, Chief.
Miyabi's combat data collection progress.
You've got a plan to take them down, right? I do, Chief.
Miyabi's combat data collection
Then I'll leave it to you.
Miyabi's combat data collection progress has reached data collection complete. Model construction.
They've all been turned into bamboos.
To protect the city, I, Tsukishiro Yanagi, become light.
Well, time to figure out the culprit behind the who's hacked into the program, and hopefully get everyone out. We'll see, though.
Sorry, everyone. I got here too late. Leave the rest to me.
Nagi! Anna, the bad guys are here! What is it?
It doesn't matter how many kitty monsters show up.
Impressive, Deputy Chief. You're not gonna turn into a bangoo too, Linda.
Hey! We press on. Resistance is futile.
Alright, let's keep going. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it rolling. Again, everything about this game is perfect. It's just it's so long to build characters. Literally, if they fix the character grind or the build grind, it would probably be fine. Everything else about the game is pretty well perfect.
Chief, Linda, she's coming.
The fake is about to strike Anna.
Weak spot located.
Easy. Easy. It barely broke a sweat. Barely broke a sweat.
Because you're not her.
This world is mine! Here, I can fail countless times, but you can afford a single mistake!
I mean, you're not wrong.
My right hand.
Miyabi?
My right hand. I sprained it earlier, stopping the blade.
It was back then.
It'll lead to subtle changes in my movements. You've always looked after me, after all of us. You're the only one in this world who can capture it.
Thank you, Chief.
Damn, she hit him with the time blade. Not impossible. They're just bad. They just have terrible luck.
How
You just have very terrible luck.
Damn it! Then you're going down with me!
Wrong again.
You can go alone.
Yanagi's cool, but I'm waiting for her, to be honest.
Nagi, you did it!
Sure did.
I can finally clock out.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Also, does he have a bow?
Everyone's been light for so long. It's time to go back to being human.
I think I saw like an arrow quiver on his back. Yeah, you lost. Sucks to suck. What can I say? Yabe, yep. There's that name again, Nullface. So yeah, definitely we have an evil organization that we have to contend with.
Nagi, are you awake? Can you see me?
Also, I didn't know that that necktie had a little hand emblem on it before.
Your hands are sweaty,
You're finally awake, Nagi. I was so scared. They said your mind used a force that exceeded your physical limits in there, and I thought it might cause your body to go.
I see. I'll steer clear of that power in the virtual world from now on. Noted.
I told you the deputy chief would be alright. How do you feel? Sore all over? Maybe now you can relate to how I feel when I want to take a day off.
You and your days off.
I'm glad you're safe and sound too, Asaba. However, I think you're cuter in your Bangbu form.
Deputy chief! First you slap me physically and now you hit me with words? That's just cruel.
Thanks to you, we're back in the real world, Yanagi. Your strategy worked, as always.
I mean, that's why she's the deputy chief.
Once you're back on your feet, will you help me draft my will?
What is it with you and wanting to make a will and give everything away?
Now's really not the time for this, Chief. And what's with the will all of a sudden?
In large families like the Hoshimi family, such things must be sorted early.
Oh, though I'm totally overjoyed to witness this reunion, I'm afraid I have to interrupt. Just to be on the safe side, we need to give everyone a quick medical
Fair enough.
So, the virus was implanted in us by the enemy through that badge?
Virus isn't exactly accurate. It's a set of identification codes that aren't inherently dangerous and don't actively emit signals. Their sole purpose is to be detected during a full body scan when the wearer logs into the VR, but when read, it becomes a virus. It opens up a back door, allowing the attacker to hack into the system. Or at least, that's...
But, Deputy Chief, how did you know the badge contained this virus?
Because I'm built like that.
Looking back, the only distinction between my actions and everyone else was I didn't interact with any fans before the mission started. To ensure all the citizens who trust Han feel at ease, the higher-ups have consistently encouraged officers to treat the fans as kindly as possible. It's only natural everyone wears the gifts sent by the fans.
I mean, fair. So one of the fans is working for this organization.
The badge was actually something harmful. Oh no, I can't remember who gave it to me. If I could, we could trace it back.
Don't worry. I've already asked reliable colleagues to follow up.
Could it be an insider within the HIA?
I did have my doubts. But then I thought if an insider wanted to tamper with it, there are plenty of ways more subtle than implanting an identifier. The most suspicious person, naturally, is the one who has the strongest reason to target Section 6 right now.
That is actually pretty accurate assumption, given the information, given the situation.
Oh, Section 5?
Now isn't the time for internal jokes. Chief, you understand what I'm...
Nullface. We're just one step away from taking down their leader. If they were going to make a desperate move, now would be the time.
Nullface once hacked into the HIA system and potentially gained access to internal intelligence. Furthermore, conducting electronic warfare through hacker groups has always been Nullface's specialty.
Hacker groups. So in other words, the remnants of Nullface, who normally operate independently, are now joining.
This is their last stand. To efficiently organize their attack against us, they likely aren't too spread out, making it the perfect opportunity to capture them all in one sweep.
Huh, they can't beat us in the...
Rather conveniently, the intelligence from our partner department has just arrived.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Alright. Oh, we actually went to the VR place. Okay. What am I... Nah, I'm good. Okay. What? They added login bonuses? They added more bonuses and stuff for logging in? Like actual... Okay. Interesting. They added... double drops. Okay, now that might be useful. I didn't know they added stuff for double drops, too.
A hot cup of coffee isn't just for the early birds. It can also be for the night owls.
Take the coffee.
Sometimes, stopping to take a break can help you go further.
Wait, do you mean to tell me that was it? That we just finished the quest? I thought for sure that would have taken longer. Well, I know what we're doing now, then. Let me actually find out. If that's the case, I guess we're going to start up a new character quest. I didn't realize that that special quest was so short. It's not like the last one, the B&B one. If I remember correctly, we already finished this one, and we already did. Okay. In that case, yeah, we're doing a character quest. We'll do Nekomata's quest, I guess. We'll start that one. I haven't done any of these since Soldier 11, so I guess we're doing this. We're starting to go down the character quests. Yeah, be more specific. We'll go with that answer. That sounds about right. I mean, they are always in debt. It seems like. Really, we're gonna put her in uniform?
I'm here, guys! I'm ready to go! Hello, Nekomata. Seeing as you're ready, let's not waste any time. I got you this cute uniform. Put it on and let's get to work. Huh? Work? Hang on a minute. Didn't you agree on a commission to take me and a client into a hall-up?
I thought your message meant...
That's not what I meant! I was talking about working down in the... It might look like she has a bank account where a conscience to be. But Nicole had... Well, we sure got that wrong. But if we're going down into a hollow, where are the rest of the cunning hairs?
Yeah, just totally ignore the fact that we just completely misread that situation.
I came up with this commission myself. I'm not sure how to put this. Before, I got everybody into a real pickle with vision, but Nicole still asked me to... Now that the cunning hairs are in the red, I think it's time for me to see what I...
Hustling side gigs to make ends meet, while the boss can't afford to pay your wages. How admirable.
Well, ever heard of a fortune cat? And once I get back from this gig with my pay, I'm gonna make the old poker face say, Nekomata, you really are the very motto of...
So competitive.
I mean, the cutting hairs is pretty much a work environment, and I'm a professional. So just because I've made up with her, doesn't mean I don't care about keeping up. Besides, even
No,
street gigs have performance metrics these days.
That's a pretty fair take, I guess.
How about it, Faithin? I've got a lucrative commission set up. You want it?
Give me the details on this commission first.
Yeah, details matter.
No problem. Here's the situation. There's this company that lost a bunch of etheric resources down in a hollow. They're recruiting...
Sounds easy enough, but...
Relax. This is just the... Think about it! The company needed to find help on Internaut just to run some field surveys. When it comes to the official recovery later on, they'll definitely...
I see what you mean. Yeah, resource recovery pays really well. People will probably be fighting over that commission.
I mean, yeah, the higher the pay, the more people that are willing to take on the
If
commission.
we've already worked with them before, then we'll be...
We sure will. That's Faithin for you. You gotta cast out a long line to catch a big fish. So...
What about our pay? That's a prerequisite before...
Split it. 50-50. I'll go confirm the place and time with the client. And then we can get straight...
Alright.
Touch my tail, and now.
Huh? Nothing?
I'm at you. I have two. Come on.
I'll help you.
Officer 148...
Need something? My services are expensive.
Huh?
Touch my tail, and now.
Okay, we'll just go with 2. We'll take Alan.
Master, please follow the fairy cat suggest.
Your virtual assistant is getting on my nerves.
Yeah, I forgot about the TV system. That's another thing, like, people still kind of tend to gripe about, and I kind of agree a little bit.
That guy is our guide, right?
It's not nearly as bad as it was in the beginning. Well,
Hi.
in the beginning,
Nekomata, right?
the TV system was so bad.
Introduce myself. I'm Ollie, and
Operation? This is just a field survey. Is it like a trend for companies to...
I mean, this time at least I'm your client. Yes, client and guide. Speaking of which, our proxy is... Miss Nekomata, please don't kid around. It's just you and...
He doesn't seem to realize this big boo right under his nose is...
Hello, Ollie.
Yow! My ear! Sorry I wasn't clear before, Ollie. But please, keep siren. So, as you can see, this talking Bing Boo is...
Oh, is that so? Whew. Well, that was embarrassing, letting you see that side of me. But I promise, please, lean on me. Just as see, chatting and laughing so freely like this, while being so close to an ether crystal, whew, that's more than enough to demonstrate my aptitude for it.
Alright. I don't mind his character design, by the way, for the NPC, for Ollie. It's not too bad. Oh. Is that an ethereal? Yep, that's an ethereal.
It's one of those inactive sleeping at the... Hey, calm down! I said it's just...
Completely gone. He's completely
Seems like
gone.
He's utterly panicked.
Well, let's take care of the ethereal first and talk...
Yeah, why not? Let's fight. Fighting time. Fighting time, let's go. But no, Ellen is basically the only one that I think I have fully built. Aside from that, I don't have any of my other characters really built. Which kinda sucks.
Take this.
Oh, that was easy. A little too easy, if you ask me, but...
We're safe.
Oh, I know.
Miss Nekomata, I was blown away by your heroism just then.
I'm glad to hear it, but in the future, could you please not wander aimlessly around the battlefield so much? I don't want you to get hurt. When I read the notes for this job, I assumed you'd be a little more... composed. I didn't expect companies would have such different requirements for holidays.
Diversity it's highly valued by the company. Fine. I'm really not the best at dealing with ethereals. But I've got a few tricks up my sleeve when it comes to recovering etheric resources.
Resources, you say?
Really? And I guess I'll... Well, since you mentioned etheric resource recovery, there's no sense hiding it. What we really want is to help support your resource recovery business in the future. So, if everything goes smoothly today, could you have a word with your boss and help us get in on the follow-up commission?
Oh, yeah, of course. No problem, just leave it up to me.
I gotta get a new chair, too. One of the arms to my chair is literally about to fall off. It's literally just hanging there by a thread. It's not great. Add that to the list of things that I need to save up and get.
Can you tell us how much of a cut you take for recovering etheric resources like this?
Oh, yeah.
How silly of me, Mia. You work for a company, so you must get a fixed salary plus bonuses. But
that is very considerate of you, Miss Nekomata. I won't disclose exactly how...
Cool. Let's not talk about salaries right now, then. Shall we get started with surveying the route?
Yeah, let's get started with the surveying.
Oh, okay. Just let me look up the exact details here.
Just make sure not to panic and lose it like earlier.
Psst. Hey, Ethan. What do you think of this all?
What's up? Are we whispering because you don't want Ollie?
I feel like he's a little weird. He talked about working with this company, but his story's full of holes. It's obvious he's not familiar with... What do you think, Proxy?
He seems like a fake. Just a nobody who wants to hustle some money from down in the hollows.
I thought so too. Working with you sure saves a lot of hassle. I'm confused about why he's still forcing himself to come in here when he's obviously terrible. There must be something going on behind the scenes. Maybe in any case, let's finish up this commission with him, then find a way to figure out what's really going on.
Alright. I mean, leave it to us. We're like the master investigators here. I guess.
Please stick together. Stay on my heel.
Mr. Ollie, about your company.
Wait a minute, what's that noise? Would you go check ahead?
Master, Ollie refuses to proceed due to an unusual acoustic occurrence. I suggest you go and...
Phew. Oh, luckily that's not an enemy. We should get out of here. Over there!
Talking about work, Mr. Ollie. What's
What's that? Oh, there's something wobbling around. Straight ahead. Can you go check?
Master.
Investigate.
There is some right...
No, we're fighting. Alright. Another battle. Let's go. No, you don't? No, thank you. Man, I love Ellen, though. She's probably one of my strongest characters. I know she was technically one of the first characters released, but she's so good. She's such a good character.
Are way too scary.
Then why are you here?
Oh, over there.
Why are you here if you were so terrified?
Let me handle that locked door ahead.
Okay.
I forgot to bring the key card.
Seems like we can open the door with that button.
Can you... Can you please go take a look?
Give me that, more loot, thank you. Open sesame.
Open.
Let's go.
We should go this way now. Yeah.
See, you sound like you...
It should be safe around here. Oh, why are ethereals here all of a sudden? Take care of them, I'm begging you.
Sure. Why not? Again, if you're so terrified, why would you show up to a place that's full of dangerous monsters? Is that it? I guess that's not it. Alright then.
How annoying! Get flushed!
Thank you. Nice knowing you.
The ethereals have all been taken care of.
I wasn't expecting to have to do this mission. I actually thought that special mission was a bit longer than what I thought it was.
Just follow me.
But hey, I've been needing an excuse to really go through and do these anyway.
Right up there.
How can there be so many? They may be small, but I've got a weird feeling about this.
Ah, there! That's a big one!
Oh, is it really that scared?
Yes it is. Well, alright, let's go. Round number 3.
You can't escape! Over here! Watch your back! Sneak it onto me. Take this. Get lost! Check this out! Get yourself wide open!
And with that,
Phew,
we are done
great.
here.
That's a wrap for the commission, thanks to the both of you. Couldn't have gotten it all done today with. As for your payment, once we exit the hollow, I'll have funds transferred to Miss Nekomata's Internet account. Oh, and don't worry, I'll be putting in a good word for you two back at the company.
Okay, we're counting.
Now that our business is done and dusted, shall we head out of the hollow now?
No problem. Me and the proxy will find the fastest and safest route out of the hollow. This is how a proxy makes a living, so we can't let you listen in.
I understand. I'll just stand over there and turn my back to you.
Darn it. I was so busy and flustered the whole time I never got around to asking this guy about his true purpose, and I did. We don't have time. We have to leave the hollow soon, and then
Yeah.
everyone will go their separate ways.
That's fine. It happens. You completely forgot. Actually, I could probably dig into him, actually.
Calm down, Nekomata. Back when you were with the gang, did you ever come across anything like this?
Back when I was... proxy. Speaking of street gangs, that reminds me.
Reminds you of what? Continue.
Time to use my secret ability. Got it. Now let me see what this so-called guide, Ollie... Huh? Wait.
Handcuffs.
Hobbies.
Ordinary civilians don't just go around.
Hold up, Wise. Barry just detected a string of numbers on the handcuffs that match the same format used by public security.
What? These handcuffs belong...
Miss Nekomata, Proxy, how's your chat going?
So he's a public safety officer?
Some ethereal. What are my handcuffs doing over? I mean, they're not my.
Tell us the truth, Ollie. Why do you have public
It's that I found.
Oh, so you just found them somewhere. Well then, that's...
Marley, kick to the knee, sends him to the ground.
Well now, Ollie. I took you for a rookie thief judging by the way you cowered like a chicken in the hollow. I never thought you'd steal something from a public security. I thought I could get a nice score from your commission. But seems we ought to be grateful you haven't landed us in even more trouble. And these handcuffs that you just found? What kind of any cop who lets you take their cuffs off them must be a real...
Please, Please don't insult a public security officer has to grit his teeth and endure arduous training. They have to stay up all night studying for exams, has to struggle to pass the strictest of screening. Only then can...
Why are you getting all... Hold up. Don't interrupt me. We want the truth, and get on with it. Who are you really, and why did you post a fake commission through a...
It's... I
can't tell us? Let me see. Since you're not cool... Oh boy, we killed so many of their friends today. I bet they're gonna be real happy to... How about now?
I won't tell. Even if you feed me to the ethereals, I won't.
He's working for public safety, isn't he?
What is up with this guy?
Hold on, Nekomata. I've just matched the series. Ollie, male, Team 4, Criminal Investigations Division at Janus 12th Precinct.
Huh? No, wait.
Yeah, you kind of jumped the gun. Now this might kind of get us in trouble.
Alright, we've made it out. Well, Ollie? I mean, officer? You said you wouldn't hold us liable before. So let's say our goodbyes right here then.
Please, please, wait. Miss Nekomata, before you leave, can you reassure me that you're both good people and that my mission today was top secret? I need to make sure no one harboring ulterior motives learns this information.
Okay, don't worry. If we had any ulterior motives, we let us snuck off and left you with the ethereals. Way back when we first realized you weren't who you...
Oh, I see, of course. Wait, you knew I...
I'm sorry, but your acting is really... isn't good.
Honestly, how could your boss or your coworkers let you go alone on a mission like that?
Because this operation was at my personal... I've been a public security officer for years now, but I still can't get over my phobia of ethereals. I've screwed up a few operations, and these days, I always get benched. There's been this really tough case, and we're short of leads. I thought maybe we could use Internaut to lure in our culprit with some crime-related info. If the plan worked, I'd be able to take credit for it, even if I wasn't involved with the operation later on. If I was lucky, I might even have gotten a certificate.
Didn't expect you to be so
I
motivated.
didn't expect someone like you would be so motivated.
Oh, who is it?
That's my boss.
Where are you? Did you post to Internaut pretending to be a company going into a hollow?
It wasn't on purpose. But...
Fire you? Why would I fire you? If we can crack this case, you'll take first merit for it and land a handsome bonus. Get back to the precinct and get yourself ready for the next operation.
My boss praised me.
Yep.
All these years, my boss has finally praised...
Oh. You were just so happy.
Going on future operations with them means I definitely have to go back into a hollow again. And I'll mess things up as soon as we run into any...
You'll just have to work it out for yourself.
Wait a sec! Miss Nekomata, Proxy, this may be a bit forward, but would you please consider becoming case consultants for public security and helping me to complete the mission?
Huh?
It's not exactly something that we do.
You know the truth about my Internaut commission. Making you case consultants feels much safer than just relying on a and what's more, based on our previous adventure, when it comes to hollows, I can tell your abilities are with your support. All those things I couldn't do before, they don't have to be pipe dreams any longer. This time, I really just might get a bonus.
Sure, but what's in it for us? The pay better be good.
Then...
If you really won't say yes, then I can only bid farewell to my Medal of Honor with tears in my eyes. And ask you once again to keep this...
Yeah?
I thought you were gonna say you told us...
I'd never go back on my word.
I gotta say, finally, I reluctantly agree to this commission of yours, or your request for us to be case consultants.
Really?
But on one condition. We charge a high fee. If we help you complete the mission, your entire...
That's fine with me. I'd rather have the prestige over any bonus.
Great. Then let...
Damn, we get this man's entire bonus? He gave it up just like that? That's crazy.
Alright then, Proxy. Today... Huh? Why are you...
I never thought you'd agree to team up.
So what? I agreed to his request. But so unbelievable. Don't worry. I won't lose it. I've heard that they pay out pretty decent bonuses. And if he's so willing to give up the whole thing, then why not? And Dolly might seem unreliable. But there were several times today when he said, perhaps there's more to this guy than... Anyway, let's just wait for him to contact us if we're gonna be supporting him. We can talk about his case then.
That wasn't too bad, in all honesty. Yeah, I think we're gonna call it there. Maybe. Hold on. Oh, that's just bounty stuff. Okay. Am I missing anything else? I don't think so. Yes, we're gonna call it here. Catch you guys on the next one tomorrow. Tomorrow it's gonna be Stardew. Don't forget, we're doing Stardew Valley tomorrow. So haven't played Stardew Valley in a bit, and I kind of want to get back into Stardew Valley. So yeah, that's the plan for tomorrow. So catch you guys on the next one.